We are back at an EWS, an Enduro World Series race. This is my first one of the year, and it's in Val Di Fassa, Canazei in Italy, in the Dolomite Mountains. You can't see them now, but it is gorgeous. And it is almost a year to the day since I was last here and I destroyed my ankle, snapped the ligaments, which was actually the very reason I started a YouTube channel. So here we are, a year on, back in the mountains for another EWS. Got the boys in front of me, and we are heading up for run one of practice. You guys at home are pretty used to the format of these races, so we'll practice all 4 stages today, and then we'll race them all tomorrow. And there's some big ones here. There's a 30-minute stage, aptly named Tutti Frutti, which isn't sweet at all. And there's some with some big punchy climbs. But it's gonna be good. It's so good to be back on the Enduro bike. Haven't ridden this since Madeira, been back on the trail bike. But that's enough talking. We're nearly at stage 1 of the day. Let's go and see what it's got to offer.
Trust me, this one's a stinker.
To the belly. All good, yeah. Right then, start of practice. Goggles are steamed up. You've got to try and drop in fast, because you're only going to get 1 practice run. Oh my god, my goggles are steamed up. I'm gonna have to. Yo, I'm sorry boys, I've steamed up. There's thunder in the valley and it's already getting greasy with the rain. I'm hoping we get a dry race because it's so slick here in the wet, which is the very reason I did my ankle on a slippy route. No repeat of that this year. Oh, it's loamy. This is sick. Loam and grease together. A few lines developing already on those insides. I think the outside's got plenty of support at the moment. Oh. Line choice number 1, we've got the steep loam, but here it flattens off. You need to carry speed. But where do you go? Where did you guys go? On this left line?
I went inside and
but then does it mess you up there?
Not too bad, but if it gets wet, it'll be like really hard. Carnage. So.
I think low here you can turn and get on the pedals. There's no roots. No roots down here.
Nothing to catch you out, is there? No.
You can get turn in there,
Yeah.
stay off the roots. If it's a wet race, that's crucial. Go. It's all the way low. And you can carry speed and get on the pedals. Good line. Wow, that's tight. It's going good so far. We're only a little way down the first stage. It's so flat here.
So great.
Because there's no gradient, each route slows you down. You feel like everything's acting against you. It's going to be so physical to race. But here, got to remember to stay tight. I just rode out there to where my bike is, but you've got to drop a few gears, turn, and back on another sprint. Get ready for some heavy breathing, guys. Onward, Ferg. Oh, it's slick. Inside there was good, and you can drop out to here. Behind that tree. Ride it high back there. Whoa, let's look at that. You rode it nice. Yeah, Ferg. Nice. I think there's some support there to make the turn, but I definitely missed it. Just need to remember to commit. Let's see what Joel does. Yeah, Joel. Yeah, nice. Okay. So we're hitting that bank, but at speed, and then into these turns.
High.
Whoa! Is it high there?
Yeah.
What, up where you are?
Then pop up.
Oh, I need to start linking bits together, but you're gonna go low?
I'm thinking it, yeah.
Where did I go? I went over here, but then,
Same.
but didn't stay high, did I?
I did the same though. I did exactly the same as you. You hit that route there, and your back wheel goes down low.
It's a mess of routes. A lot of people have done what I did. Let's try that then.
See the little gap between the route and the
Wiggle
rock?
low.
That's where I want to put my wheel.
And get up there. I'm lens out. So we're going to wiggle high, low, back high. That's good, boys. Oh, I'm pleased with that one. And we're dancing on these routes. Oh, I can't wait for it to dry out. Oh, it's physical.
The one to go
Got a popular bit here. What are you saying, Ferg?
All the boys went low last time.
So what are the options? Jump the routes and stay high, or go low?
Yeah. All in one leg, all to get followed by the sprint.
So Ferg's saying don't commit to the high because these routes are sketchy. He's saying come up, ride down the low and play it safe, which is what we've been doing up there with some of the low lines. I think I'll stick with it. Whoa! What did I hit? Oh, yeah! Those guys jumped the routes and stayed high, and it did look good.
Yeah, boy.
Nice. So he didn't go quite as low as me on the shiny one. He stayed above where the grippy bark is on the roots, but still went low to carry that speed into the flat. And that's what we're going to do tomorrow. Going to be absolutely blowing by here on the full run race, full race run. It's so flat. Oh, that is going to be hard. So that's stage one of practice done. There's a lot of stopping, really hard to find any flow where it's that flat. Drive all the way to the Dolomites, and that is the flattest track, but they are going to get a lot better. I think we race this one last tomorrow, so we're going to be exhausted. This is the finish area behind me. I'm not excited for those flat pedals, but the big, steeper, faster stages are going to get practice now. The bike feels brilliant. I've really not changed anything since Madeira. Suspension, everything's the same. That stage wasn't a good test of the bike, it's just flat, but let's see how it feels on the rest of them. So we're in the gondola now. I've got Joel here. Joel's a full-time mechanic for Pivot and has helped me out a lot over the years. He's a top boy, but the rain has stopped for now, but we think the second pulse is going to be coming down the valley. We're in the gondola. That's a good thing about practice at these races. If there's an easy way to get to the stage, you can take it. So we've got 2 gondola rides to the top, a bit of a ride down a nice turn track, and then the start of the next stage, whereas tomorrow it'll be quite a grueling pedal to get up there. But it's going good. Hopefully it dries out. Tomorrow's forecast to be a lot better. We'll get into these steeper, faster ones. Look at the mountains. Woo! Right then, this is not a stage, even though I wish it was. It's just thin turns to get down to the top of the actual stage that we're about to practice. What stage is this?
This is our first stage tomorrow though.
This will be the start of tomorrow. You're good?
Our first one tomorrow.
Right. So this will be the start of the race. And it's straight into rocks. I've actually never ridden this from all the way up here before. So it'll be interesting to see what it's got, but it's definitely going to be extremely long. Oh, you got a turn! Oh, that was deceiving. Woo! That rock. Oh, look at that climb. You're joking. Tricky, a lot of flat turns that have got some loose stones on.
That boardwalk.
Boardwalk's cool, but
you need to get wide in that first one.
Oh, I don't remember. Oh, we are only a smidge of the way. Oh, that's tight. Oh, that's a cool turn. Line choice. Bit of line choice. What's it like through there, Ferg? That gap? So you can fit through there easy.
Yeah.
That's got to be the line then, no?
Yeah.
High of the rock. Through there. Oh!
Oh, careful.
You're wondering what that noise was? I just blew my pedals, my feet off the pedals. This is tech. More pedalling. I remember this from 2 years ago. It's a long flat slog into the steepest climb of the week, and it's just a disaster. All right, Joe.
Neutral start by you.
What's neutral start?
Well, I don't know.
They doing that again?
I'm not sure.
Said neutral start back there, which will be a confusing thing if you haven't heard that before. But 2 years ago, there was a section on this climb where you were given a time slot to go through it. So it gave you about 2 minutes to get from the bottom of the climb to the top. So if you did it faster than that, it didn't matter. If you did it slower than that, you'd get a penalty. But it was after some complaints that it was too physical in the middle of what is a already long demanding stage. So it'd be interesting to see what the organisers do with that, whether they want to have the neutral start or not. I really hope they do. This is rad down here, really flowy. We've dropped, well, I nearly crashed. We've dropped below the rocky part. Loads more dirt now to get your tyres into. Get inside there. Whoa. Oh man, that come up quick. Let's have a look. Need to remember to inside between these trees, get on the brakes and get inside these rocks so you can use that bank to turn. Down there, big problem. Coming down into a tight right, that was a sick line. Nice. At last we get one right. Oh, roots in there are gnarly. Thank you. Inside back there. Woo! Oh man. Nice. Right, you can definitely get inside that rock. Nice. I dropped off it. Big problem. That is a big stage. Whew. That is a big, big stage. Second practice stage done. That's tomorrow's first stage, the one we'll start on. And I'm going to have some bad arm pump down there. There's a lot of punchy climbs. So the heart rate's going to be completely maxed out. I'm nervous for that. I raced it 2 years ago with a much lower start point. Oh, that's going to be hard. 2 more stages to practice. Gonna head down, grab some lunch, and then we've got the big Tutti Frutti. Before that, electric line, which is something I have ridden, I just cannot remember. So that should be exciting. It's going good, no crashes yet. Electric line. I'm gonna follow Ferg because he knows what he's doing down here, allegedly. Whoa. And the fact this track has a name makes me think it must be, I've gone the wrong way there, must be a legit track, so it shouldn't be too natural. Let's find out. No, not good. What you got to do there then? Do you ride that bank where you went?
They're not.
We'll watch the footage later then, eh?
You just want to make sure you're in a good gear.
Yes, sick loam. Oh! Oh, I better not do all this tomorrow. Get it all out of the way now. I'm going to let Ferg go ahead a bit because I need to learn it myself. And I keep staring at him. Bumpy. I'm all good, yeah. You want to go up there? Up on that bank?
Yeah, just
why?
What,
just to sweep in?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay.
Push back up.
No, I think I remember.
Yeah, it's literally just hit that boardwalk and then high.
And hop as high as you can. Yeah. Cool. Starting to feel myself on the bike again. Oh, that's tight. Woo! This is going to be so hard to remember. It all looks the same. All good?
Yeah.
We're not at the end yet, no. That was rough.
Yeah, that was, wasn't it?
Yo, is that a finish?
Yeah.
That's hectic. I thought it'd be quite bike parky because it's got a proper trail name. But it's savage.
Go off that boardwalk just to get high on that little...
Yeah, muddy.
Yeah.
Wow, that's going to be so hard to remember. Lunchtime!
Yeah, babe.
Yum. That was the last gondola ride up after lunch. And we're at the top of Tutti Frutti, which rides the whole way down this ridge and finishes down in the town. A good time down here would be about 12 minutes. So we've got a long old descent ahead of us. We can stop, it's only practice. I've been stopping a lot on the other stages. And I kind of need to find the flow before tomorrow comes. So I might try and do this in a few sort of bigger efforts rather than stop, stop, stop. It's a big full run. I remember what it was like 2 years ago. And we're going to be breathing. Right there. Here comes the ridge. There's a massive side wind. So you need to keep the wheels on the floor. Oh. Let off there. Woo! That's brilliant. What's the line here? Tightens up. Track's nearly gone. Held it. Wow. Was that the line? Did I not go high enough? Nah. Did you hit that big root then to stay up?
Yeah.
I was a bit of a wimp and didn't want to turn up over it.
Hold me up.
Oh, lucky it's dry. Even if a magpie had weed on that, I'd have slid out.
Yeah.
Oh, there's a landing hill. That was sick. I don't remember that. Whew. Rad bit of track. Oh, yo. Whoa, yo. Whoa, endo turns. Better not do that tomorrow. I wonder if that's the finish. Yeah, that can be the finish. Oh, what a track. Some of the best sections in there I've ever ridden at an EWS, for sure. Whew. Time for a wash. And a dry. And that is a wrap from practice. Started off pretty steady, I'd say, with all those clouds, and look at it now. Hopefully we've got more of that tomorrow. We've got those 4 stages to race. I'm excited. I'm in the amateur category now, which is different to last year and the year before. I've always been in elite, but since doing my ankle here 12 months ago, I didn't get any more points. So I'm dropped into the what used to be the EWS 100, the amateur race, and top 3 get back up into the elites, which is a pretty tall order in my current physical state. But what's not to like about this? Excited to go racing tomorrow, really feeling good on the bike again, and it's going to be a sick day. Hope you tune in. Thank you for watching. We're back at World Enduro to the belly.